Hi there, my name is Joe Omani. I'm a Professor of Management Consultancy. I'm an ex-consultant and I am the founder of consultingmaster.com, a website to help students get into the consulting industry. I'm going to give you 2 minutes on behavioural interviews. So behavioural interviews are those questions, and typically this will be after you've submitted your CV, and it might be done by a third party, not the consultancy itself. It very often will be on the phone or via Skype. But the type of question you'll get will be something along the lines of, tell me about a time that you led a team to success. Tell me about a time that you've overcome a problem. Tell me about a time that you've failed. Now, the key thing about these questions is, number one, that they are competency-based. So typically a consultancy will have 5 competencies. They'll traditionally be leadership, teamwork, problem solving, some type of overcoming failure, sort of tenacity type thing, and one other. And that will very often be something around innovation or something along those lines. But typically there's four competencies that they have in common, and this is designed to test those. So when you're thinking about whatever the question is, think about all the aspects of leadership. What makes a great leader? And you should prepare these stories. So you shouldn't just sit there waiting for them to be asked and then make one up. It means that you'll do badly because you haven't prepared it. So think about in depth about how you would answer this question. Now, typically when people answer this question, they focus on the specific event itself. Now, when you're answering it, I want you to expand the area before the event and expand the area after the event. So for example, if they say, tell me about a time that you communicated to a crowd, communication is another key competence. You don't just want to talk about what you did, your talk or your presentation or whatever you did. You need to talk about the bit before it. So how did you decide on your style? How did you decide on the room layout? How did you decide on your message? How did you decide on your length? So that's all absolutely crucial. And then afterwards, you need to think about, how did you get feedback? How did you respond to that feedback? How did you seek to improve next time? So that's what I mean by expanding the story. Now, on the website, consultingmaster.com, there is a free answer sheet to these. So this is a technique that I used to use to recruit students. I've still got the answer sheets. I've enhanced it with input from various other consultancies. So it will allow you to see if the stories that you have experienced match with what they're looking for. So don't go to Consulting Master. It's free to download. Okay, thanks for your time.